what's it like to direct and craft that in the pressure cooker of network television and that tight timetable?
Well, I'll give my version of an answer, and then Matt can chime in. You know, the violence is it's very carefully planned out, storyboarded. There's only so much. We were talking about this yesterday, I think. There's only so much you can show on TV, and so many angles you can use. And you know, you can show this much. It's a very gory show, but there's still limitations to what we can achieve, what we're allowed to do. So they know the standards and practices. By the time I came on to direct and Matt came on to direct, they'd been doing it a decade, so they knew. But you storyboard it because it's usually a practical effect and/or a visual effect, and those cost time and money. So you can't just go in with no plan and go, I think the head will fall here. It has to be very specific. You have to know for safety reasons and for time reasons who's got the blade, what blade you're going to use, because inevitably, if I'm going to cut Matt's head off, I'm going to have 3 different blades. I'm going to have a blade that's shiny, so the lights reflect off of it, that I'm over here with. I'm going to have a plastic one, or a rubber one, that when I get near an actor, if I were to trip and fall, it wouldn't hurt him, but it would hurt him if I swung it at him. Then I'll have one that's just the hilt of the sword, so I can go like that, and there's nothing on it. There's no hilt. They'll add the blade digitally later, and then you shoot Matt there, and then you shoot, Matt steps out, and Matt goes away, and you shoot a plate with no Matt. You do all these various specific shots. So it actually is the least flowy. You know, a fight scene and a visual effect, acting can be very flowy. These are very bit by bit by bit because you have to tell the story so specifically.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much to add to that. That breaks it down pretty perfectly. I think the more planning you do in any kind of fight or action sequence or horror moment is very important, especially when you're dealing with knives and stuff. But you just want to make sure that, like, when you close your eyes and you can see whatever it is you're trying to tell, the story, the event, the moment, that you get all of the pieces of it. Because like Rich said, right, if there was a camera right here and he's coming at me with a sword or a knife, you know, and my head's turned away looking at him, then you don't know the fear in my face. So you need another camera on this side, and then maybe a camera here just following the blade as it enters in, and then it could be a stunt guy holding it with the same jacket as the character. It's just a lot of careful planning so we don't have accidents, right?
Right.
And we can move forward at a TV production pace, which is absurd.
Right. Planning is the key.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.